What's good?
What's great?
What's grubby?
Grubby finger girls, yeah.
Hello! We're back for episode 4. Today, I'm going to talk about The Handmaid's Tale, the best series I've ever watched. And Mary is going to talk about
Finding her historic crush, Dr. Henry Manning's grave. That's right. On this episode, we've live cast from a grave.
the grave.
So during our podcast today, we do discuss The Handmaid's Tale, which contains some material that people could find triggering to survivors. So just to let you know in advance that it might not be appropriate to all listeners. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm Mary and we're here with Zara, and she's going to tell us all about her favourite TV show.
The Handmaid's Tale. Now, me and Mary watched the movie back in 2014.
And I will be honest with you, it wasn't the most riveting. I got it, but I wasn't that particularly overwhelmed. I think you had a greater impression from the movie than I did at the time. We were watching the 100 greatest movies of all time, and then I think we got to Citizen Kane.
Oh, if anyone watched Citizen Kane, it is not worth your time.
Oh my god, Citizen freaking Kane. And after 5 minutes of Citizen Kane, we decided to switch to top 100 feminist movies of all time, which was the best decision of our young lives.
It was actually the best decision. If you have not done it, please do. It is beautiful. We can give you the list.
Yeah, so good. And anyway, so we were going through the movies and we were up to The Handmaid's Tale. And I was like, oh yeah, I get this. It's, interesting alternative world where this is happening. Yep, cool. I get it. It's traumatic. These lives, these girls. But I wasn't 100% sold. And so now Zara's attempt to sell me on this TV series. Go.
Now the TV series has come out and I was like, oh, that cannot beat the movie. The movie from the 80s was the best. But I watched it. Oh, and I fell in love. It is actually a traumatic time for anyone watching it. It's not for the faint-hearted.
Can you describe the plot just briefly for me so I can recap on what I've forgotten?
All right, so the plot is it's following this one girl, and the fertility rate has declined in America. Oh, no, I think all over the world. Anyway, but America come up with a solution of people who have already given birth. They take them and turn them into handmaidens. And then they live a horrible life, really, because they have to have sex with their these rich guys to produce a baby, and as soon as they've given birth, they take the baby off them, and then they move on to the next household.
Okay, I don't know if you're selling this to me or terrifying me, but I support it.
It's the best series of all time, though.
Really? Better than Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Better than Friends?
Yes.
Better than Shortland Street?
Yeah. I mean, those are quality shows right there that you've said. But if you like series or movies with alternate universes, suspense, quality acting, an emotional roller coaster of a day, and surviving against the odds, then it's for you. I do like a good surviving against the odds drama.
I think especially in the political climate of the times, it's interesting to see a TV show that's kind of reflecting what we could potentially happen to us if we don't look after our human rights.
Yes, exactly. It's something that could really happen. And that's why I like it, because it's a universe that, it's modern times, and it could easily change to be like that.
So we've got to look after ourselves.
Yes.
Sounds good. Who's your favourite character?
Probably the main character. She goes through a lot of heartbreak. And she has this best friend, and her best friend, I don't know, she just doesn't follow the rules at the start in the training, because they train them, and so they gouge out her eye.
Oh my gosh, this movie, spoilers for this TV show, pretty full on. Is there a good representation of queer and disabled and people of colour?
It's yes, there is, and it's very sad because in the new sort of world, they kind of go back. religion is quite a big thing in this movie, and they don't have any time for any differences.
Yeah.
And one of the main characters is gay, and I think they find out, and you'll see what happens.
Oh, okay. That's the Handmaid's Tale review with Zara. Hey guys, we are standing in a cemetery. For those of you who can't remember, Henry Manning is my historic Dunedin crush. He came to Dunedin as one of our very first early settlers. He was very concerned with his beautiful curly hair. He had a really cool wife called Elsa, and they liked to ride horses and get into trouble with the law. They also liked to make kidney pies, which is my favourite kind of pie. So that's why we're on the hunt today, to find his grave. Could you please describe the setting, Zara?
Wow, we had to take 5 dirt roads to get here. I mean, it's not something you just pass every day. We really had to map this out, going on and off Wi-Fi, to come across this quaint little cemetery in the middle of nowhere with no sign of the grave.
No sign. We've searched. There's probably about maybe 3 dozen ramshackled graves, kind of dating from 1860s to 1999, with a lot of families. There's a lot of Asons and Sutherlands and people who are not our man, but we're not worried. We're still gonna search it out.
We'll find that Henry.
I presumed he was buried here because him and Elsa lived in Waipara for a large part of their lives. What the heck was that?
Mum.
Mum just texted. They lived in Wairarapa for a whole bunch of their life. She's buried in Dunedin, but no luck finding him as of yet. We're going to keep looking though.
Yes, the weather has definitely cleared up. It was raining this morning, and we thought he was raining for us.
Yes, as a watch out, I'll get you. But I think he's quite nice with the kittens, so I think he'd be like, come visit us.
I mean, a dream come true would be for us to find his grave and for him to kind of, maybe come out of the grave and be like, hey girls.
That might be Zara's dream, but it's not my dream. I have a fear of skeletons.
And then he's going to impregnate us with his ghost sperm.
Please, no impregnating.
Hola, guess what time it is?
Star signs time. Capricorn. Craving a little drama? Watch The Handmaid's Tale.
Aquarius. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. Boop dee boop dee boop the snoot.
Hey Pisces, ready to conceive? Henry Manning's definitely still on the market.
Aries. Always check your attic. You'll never know what vintage porn you may find.
Taurus. If you can find the grave of Henry Manning, I will slip you $5.
You Gemini. Hey Gemini. You might be invited over for Netflix and chill. If you're not feeling it, suggest watching Citizen Kane. You'll never chill again.
Cancer. If you stumble across a pie stall at your local farmer's market, ask the cheeky blonde for a veggie delight.
Leo. If someone tells you to eat a leaf from the garden, maybe check with an adult first.
Virgo.
Libra. Feeling crap? Watch Citizen Kane and your life won't seem so bad.
Scorpio. For the keen gardener, April is a great time to be planting onion and silver beet.
For those Sag badgers out there like me, watch the top 10 feminist movies of all time. The word regret will never leave your sweet lips again.
Thanks, Sag Vag.
Thank you. Subscribe and like and share.
That was our episode of Grubby Finger Girls.
Episode 4.
Wow!